Maki Zenin's tools. Maki Zenin, a key character in Jujutsu Kaisen, is a master of weapon-based combat who excels despite her lack of innate cursed energy. Because she cannot naturally perceive cursed spirits, her glasses imbued with cursed energy are among her most vital tools. These glasses enable Maki to see cursed spirits, a fundamental necessity for a sorcerer, and allow her to utilize her heavenly restriction to its fullest. While they may not have flashy or offensive capabilities, their importance cannot be overstated as they bridge the gap between her lack of cursed energy and her role as a top-tier combatant. Another key cursed tool in Maki's arsenal is Slaughter Demon, a cleaver-like weapon capable of harming cursed spirits. While it has no unique abilities, its simplicity and utility make it a staple for sorcerers who rely more on physical prowess than cursed techniques. This blade was briefly used by Yuji Itadori early in the series, but was broken during the battle against the Finger Bearer in the Juvenile Detention Center. Next, we come to another iconic tool wielded by Maki, Dragon Bone, a masterpiece crafted by Juzo Kumiya. Considered the pinnacle of Juzo's creations, this sword is more than just a weapon. It symbolizes Maki's unmatched strength and strategic prowess. With its ability to absorb kinetic energy and cursed energy during combat, Dragon Bone allows the user to unleash stored power through thrusters embedded in its hilt, delivering devastatingly powerful and precise strikes. This tool played a pivotal role in Maki's annihilation of the Zenin clan. Maki has also wielded a variety of other cursed tools, many of which lack special abilities but prove invaluable in her skilled hands. Among her primary weapons were her spears, which she used extensively up through the Shibuya incident, showcasing her exceptional proficiency with polearms. She also wielded Mio's katana, a weapon that served her well but was ultimately broken during her fierce battle against Hanami. Another notable tool is Maki's axe, a powerful weapon that played a key role in her victory over the smallpox deity and remains intact as a testament to her adaptability. Yuji's katana is another reliable cursed tool that remains in active use. Additionally, Megumi's blades, though not used directly by Maki, are notable cursed tools. One was lost during the Shibuya incident, while the other found continued use in the Culling Games. Each of these tools, though unembellished by unique effects, underscores Maki's ability to turn any weapon into a deadly instrument through her combat expertise. Black Rope. Another really important curse tool is the Black Rope. This is a highly potent curse tool crafted by Miguel's sorcerer clan, the Odwal clan from Africa. After decades of meticulous effort, infused with a unique curse technique, it possesses the extraordinary ability to disrupt and nullify the effects of other curse techniques, making it one of the rare tools capable of countering even the most powerful sorcerers. During the events of Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Miguel demonstrated the Black Rope's power in his battle against Satoru Gojo. By wielding the rope with expert precision, Miguel was able to interfere with Gojo's limitless technique, effectively breaking through the seemingly impenetrable infinity and landing attacks on the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer. This feat, nearly unthinkable for most adversaries, highlights the rope's unparalleled strength and its potential to level the playing field against overwhelmingly powerful opponents. However, the Black Rope has significant limitations. Its usage causes it to gradually disintegrate, diminishing its overall lifespan. By the end of Miguel's battle with Gojo, it is implied that the rope has either been destroyed or hidden away, rendering it unavailable for future use. Gakuganji's guitar. Next, we have Gakuganji's guitar. Despite being one of the most senior figures in the Jujutsu world, Gakuganji's weapon of choice largely contrasts with his elderly appearance. He uses a red electric guitar that would normally be associated with more free-spirited individuals in their younger years, but he boldly slings it over his shoulder when it's time for battle. Gakuganji's curse technique allows him to channel his cursed energy through his guitar to transmit attacks using sound waves. During the Kyoto Goodwill event, the sorcerer uses the instrument to successfully defend against an attack from Juzo Kumiya, an ally of Suedo Geto's operation. The image of an old, traditional Japanese teacher playing epic jujutsu on a decidedly Western instrument is certainly shocking. Hand Sword. Haruta Shigemo, one of the most despicable and cowardly villains in Jujutsu Kaisen, wields the peculiar hand sword, a cursed tool crafted by Juzo Kumiya. While Haruta is far from a formidable fighter, the hand sword compensates for his lack of skill, functioning almost like a combat nanny. The weapon is unique not only for its grotesque design, featuring a disembodied hand as its hilt, but also for its unusual abilities. The hand sword is the only cursed tool in this series known to exhibit sentience. It can levitate, follow commands, and maintain a link with its user, allowing Haruta to sense the presence of people within the weapon's range even if it isn't in his direct vicinity. In battle, the sword can act autonomously under Haruta's guidance, making it capable of hovering, transforming into a blunt projectile, or even turning into unconventional shapes like a ceiling fan. Additionally, Haruta could throw the hand sword like a homing missile to attack enemies beyond his visible range. Playful Cloud. Next, let's talk about a special grade cursed tool renowned for its simplicity and immense power, Playful Cloud. Unlike other tools of its grade, Playful Cloud does not have a cursed technique or innate abilities. Instead, it amplifies the user's physical strength, making it especially effective for sorcerers with exceptional physical prowess. This 3-section staff, connected by metal rings at its joints, is uniquely suited for individuals who rely on raw strength rather than cursed energy. Its power is proportional to the user's physical capabilities, meaning it becomes exponentially stronger in the hands of those with heightened physicality. Playful Cloud has been used by several notable characters throughout Jujutsu Kaisen, including Suguru Geto, Toji Fushiguro, Maki Zenin, Aoi Todo, and Megumi Fushiguro. It is implied that the tool originally belonged to Toji, whose heavenly restriction granted him superhuman strength and speed. The staff first appears in Jujutsu Kaisen 0 when Geto summons Toji's old Shikigami, which had been holding the weapon. Following Geto's use of the tool, it was stored at Jujutsu High, where it later came into the hands of Maki, Megumi, and Todo during the Kyoto Goodwill event. Playful Cloud was instrumental in their battles against powerful cursed spirits, such as Hanami and Dagon. During the fight against Dagon, Playful Cloud returned to Toji, who modified it into a double-ended spear. Wielding it with his unparalleled physical abilities, Toji demonstrated the tool's full potential, delivering devastating blows that far surpassed what others had achieved with it. This modification and subsequent usage cemented the Playful Cloud as one of the most versatile and iconic cursed tools in the series. Split Soul Katana. Next is Split Soul Katana, which is renowned for its ability to bypass physical durability and strike directly at the soul of its target. This unique ability allows it to transcend material barriers, making it a weapon of unparalleled lethality. However, unlocking its full potential requires the wielder to perceive the souls of objects, a rare ability possessed by individuals like Toji Fushiguro and Maki Zenin, both of whom have awakened through their heavenly restrictions. Toji first showcased the katana's devastating power during his assassination mission against Riko Amanai. With the weapon, he effortlessly destroyed one of Suguru Geto's cursed spirits, including the formidable Rainbow Dragon, known for its exceptional toughness. The katana's prowess solidified its status as one of the most potent tools in the world of Jujutsu sorcery. Later, a duplicate of the Split Soul Katana, created through Mai Zenin's construction technique, became central to Maki Zenin's arc. In a profound act of sacrifice, Mai infused the replica with her essence, dedicating it to her sister. Though identical in function to the original, this version carried immense sentimental value for Maki. Armed with the katana, Maki launched a vengeful campaign against the Zenin clan, decimating its members and altering the power dynamics within the Jujutsu world forever. Toji's tools. Next, I want to mention the perfect combination of a pair of tools, the Inverted Spear of Heaven and the Chain of 1,000 Miles, which form a deadly combination of cursed tools that exemplify both raw power and versatility. The Inverted Spear of Heaven, a special grade cursed tool, possesses a unique nullification effect that disrupts any cursed technique it comes into contact with, no matter how advanced. This devastating ability allowed Toji Fushiguro to pierce Satoru Gojo's seemingly impenetrable limitless technique, leaving the sorcerer gravely injured. The weapon's incredible power also made it one of the few tools capable of potentially freeing Gojo from the prison realm. However, the spear has since vanished, with most believing Gojo either destroyed or hid it after their battle. To maximize the spear's potential, Toji paired it with the Chain of 1,000 Miles, a cursed tool with an extraordinary ability, infinite length as long as one end remains hidden. This feature allowed Toji to maintain a long-range advantage during combat, especially against opponents like Gojo, whose awakened abilities demanded strategic distance. By attaching the spear to the chain, Toji transformed the weapon from a close-range blade into an extended, flexible weapon, capable of both precise strikes and evasive maneuvers. The chain's unique property complemented Toji's physical prowess, as its power relied entirely on the wielder's skill rather than cursed energy, making it perfect for a fighter like him. Unfortunately, the chain of 1,000 miles met its end when Gojo unleashed his hollow purple, obliterating the tool. The inverted spear of heaven, on the other hand, remains missing, leaving its future and potential impact shrouded in mystery. The Sword of Extermination. We have another significant cursed tool to discuss. The Sword of Extermination. This tool is intrinsically tied to the Ten Shadows technique, specifically through its connection to the formidable Shikigami Mahoraga. However, Sukuna has demonstrated that users of the technique can harness the abilities of their Shikigami without the need to summon them, as seen when he imitated piercing blood by utilizing Max Elephant's water jet. The Sword of Extermination naturally contains positive cursed energy, which is fed into any cut it makes. This positive energy disrupts the negative cursed energy that forms cursed spirits' bodies, essentially making it an instant kill weapon against them. The combination of Mahoraga and the Sword of Extermination is one of the most formidable pairings of a cursed tool and a cursed spirit in Jujutsu Kaisen. Mahoraga, the strongest Shikigami in Megumi Fushiguro's Ten Shadows arsenal, wields the enormous sword strapped to its arm with overwhelming power, Hiromi Higuruma's gavel. Now let's lay down the law with Hiromi Higuruma's cursed tool. The gavel is a unique weapon tied directly to his judgment Shikigami and the cursed technique he awakened through Kenjaku's idol transfiguration. This tool stands out for its remarkable versatility, capable of transforming into various forms, including a massive mallet, a rod, or a grappling hook, depending on Higuruma's needs, without any restrictions on size or mass. The gavel is inseparably linked to Higuruma, making it impossible to steal. Even if discarded, he can instantly summon it back to his hand. Its most lethal form, the Executioner's Sword, activates exclusively when Judgment enacts the death penalty verdict. The Festering Life Sword. Another cursed tool. The Festering Life Sword. A cursed tool wielded by Kururishi, the special grade cursed spirit born from humanity's fear of cockroaches, is as grotesque as it is deadly. This weapon, resembling a blunt cleaver akin to Nanami Kento's tool, features unique barrel-like holes along its blade. Upon impact, it injects cursed insect eggs into the target, which later hatch and burst forth from the victim's body, creating a horrifying spectacle. Unlike most cursed tools, the Festering Life Sword is likely unusable by anyone other than Kururishi, as it was forged from the spirit's flesh and tied to its earthen insect trance technique. The weapon's toxic nature bypasses cursed energy reinforcement, as demonstrated when it easily penetrated Yuta Okatsu's defenses. Beyond its parasitic properties, it functions effectively as a standard blade, capable of infesting targets through slashes to open wounds. Despite its nightmarish potential, the sword has only appeared briefly in the series, leaving its full capabilities and grade unknown. Kamutoke and Haiten. Anime-only viewers have yet to witness the full extent of Sukuna's devastating power, particularly through his legendary cursed tools, Haiten and Kamutoke. These weapons, wielded by Sukuna during the Heian era at the peak of his strength, were instrumental in obliterating countless armed forces. Though formidable on their own, their power was amplified to near invincibility in Sukuna's hands. Kamutoke is a compact Vajra capable of summoning bolts of lightning, while Haiten, a trident-shaped tool, remains shrouded in mystery with its full abilities yet to be revealed. In modern times, Sukuna reclaimed Kamutoke, recreated by Yorozu through her construction technique. If Haiten were to resurface as well, Sukuna's dominance would become even more overwhelming. Nanako's phone. We don't know much about this next cursed tool, but it's an interesting one. Nanako's phone. The primary effect of this tool is its ability to manipulate anything captured in a photo taken by the phone. While some believe this is a result of Nanako's curse technique working alongside the phone, Sukuna seems to suggest that the effect is inherent to the phone itself. Its applications have not been fully explored, but she has been shown using it to quickly move between locations. The process takes a toll on her stamina and is not fit for repeated use. Nanami Kento's Cleaver. And the final tool, Nanami Kento's Cleaver, is a testament to how a seemingly ordinary weapon can become extraordinary through prolonged exposure to cursed energy. Though it lacks any innate cursed technique, the the cleaver functions as a medium for Nanami's powerful ratio technique, enabling him to deliver precise and devastating strikes by dividing his targets into a 7-to-3 ratio. Its blunt edge, far from being a hindrance, becomes a lethal asset when paired with Nanami's precise control of cursed energy. The cleaver's unassuming design reflects Nanami's pragmatic nature, mirroring the simplicity of his signature tie. Despite being a relatively straightforward weapon, its effectiveness lies in its wielder's talent and expertise, allowing Nanami to exercise countless cursed spirits during key battles, such as the Night Parade of 100 Demons and the Shibuya incident. What do you think of these cursed tools? Which one would you want to wield and why? Do you believe we'll see more tools introduced in future arcs? And if so, what kind of abilities would you like to see? Let us know in the comments below.